The standard I want to be putting out I think made it a lot more awkward. I didn't need to be called out like that. Hello, it is raining outside.
Winter is coming.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I've already recorded this video, but I had to redo it because the warehouse right across from my house is so noisy. Like, there was so much background noise. There were trucks, and there were lorries, there was all sorts of things just making noise and so they were all in the background, and I was like, this is not the standard I want to be putting out to my audience, so I'm redoing the video. But anyway, the video was basically me just giving you a little update. This is my first official week of medical school. So I just let you know what it's like being a second year medical student at King's, especially during Corona times. Monday started with 7 lectures, and we're currently doing our human development block. So they were on endocrinology. It was all delivered online through pre-recorded lectures. It's a very different experience from sitting in a lecture theatre with, 200, 300 of your other students. I kind of enjoyed part of it because you're able to go at your own pace. I found that the content was really interesting. I find clinical medicine so far has been so interesting because you not only get to learn about how the body works, but also all the conditions that occur when it stops working, which is what I find personally the most interesting. So I had lectures all of Monday for 7 hours pretty much. Started at 9 and finished around 4. Then on Tuesday I had my first GP day. Pre-COVID this would have been going into the GP and actually doing stuff with the GP surgery, but because of current coronavirus restrictions we were doing it online. Essentially what we did was we had simulated patients, so actors came in onto our Microsoft Teams call, pretended they were at the GP, and then one of the students in our group to get a history from the patient. Sorry, my housemate is just moving around upstairs, so there might be a bit of noise. Anyway, it was very different from being in person. The time lags and everything made it a lot more awkward. Overall, Microsoft Teams is a bit of an awkward software. Just compared to face-to-face, it's just not the same. That was quite a different experience. Honestly, it was quite intimidating. Also, the fact that, everyone's watching you on full screen on their laptops. That went on for pretty much the entirety of yesterday. So I thought it'd also be helpful to show you. I've been taking notes this year. I've been using my trusty iPad, which comes with the Apple Pen. What I've been doing is downloading the lecture slides. During the lecture I will make notes on the slides. Show you an example. So this was our first lecture on endocrinology. Try and show you. This is the slides, and you can see I've done little highlights and annotations, and I've wrote little questions for myself if I was confused, but that's essentially what I've been doing. In first year I wrote everything out by hand. Like, I completely rewrote the notes. And this year I'm not doing that, to be completely honest. It is a bit of a waste of time. It means that you don't actually fully pay attention to the lecture because you're too busy trying to write down what they say. It's also not necessary because it's already written on the slides. At least personally, I get more of the lecture content understanding as opposed to just writing down random bits and pieces that they're saying or trying to completely rewrite the lecture slides. A few updates since my last video. I've had a few really lovely comments, so thank you guys for those who wrote little comments to me. Feel free to write one below if you have any questions or just literally anything. Now I say that, but not anything, because two of my videos, one I got a link to a porn site. Thanks for that, whoever uploaded that. And then someone else posted a link to a site for dry and damaged hair. And you know what? Okay, my hair is kind of dry and damaged, but we're working on it, and I didn't need to be called out like that. So, thank you, but no thank you. But anyway, it's been really fun. I've been enjoying this year a lot. I think clinical medicine is personally a lot more interesting to me than just learning anatomy and physiology, because now we actually get to apply it. In our lectures we'll even have cases, pretend patients, or based on real life patients, but obviously they change the name and details to kind of go through step by step. What would it look like? What would the tests we'd run be? What would we expect from the results, and what would the results tell us about what condition this person might have? I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. It feels a lot more like Dr. House. Like real medicine. I have 2 days left of quarantine, so I'm so excited to go out, just even to get some sunlight and to go walk around on the streets. I'm so sick of quarantining. As much as I love my house and my flatmates, I also just want to be able to go out for a walk. Obviously I'll social distance and wear a mask, as everyone should be doing. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to at the moment. Anyway, I hope this was useful. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!